Hello everybody. Well, I'm recording this as a follow-up. A lot of you did tremendous job to help me with the free clinic that I'm doing. I'm helping people back home in Africa and Uganda. I have uploaded some pictures. RJ has really helped me very much. I don't know how much I can thank him because he has helped me with the technicality of uploading this and putting it together. So I just want to walk people through a little bit. So some of the pictures show that I'm in the tent after arriving in the village. Normally I take tent with me, so I stay in the tent, and the funds I received was able to buy medications, a lot of medications, and a lot of medical supplies, including gauze, including syringes, including some fluids, a lot of medical supply that I was able to secure with the funds. So you can see some of the picture here. I was able to hire some medical personnel, nurses and medical assistants as well, to kind of help me to do the services, because there are a lot of people I can't do it by myself. So you can see here I'm in the tent and we are sorting out all the medications that I bought, and then you can see here this is in the grounds of the kitchen, because I had to use some of the funds to buy some food. When people come, they had to wait for me to be seen for over 10-12 hours, you know, in a day. I was there for about 4 days, so each day would spend about 12 to 13 hours, from around 8 to 9 a.m. in the morning to about 9 p.m. at night. So you can see some of the pictures here in the ground of the kitchen, common kitchen, and the kids, the adults. So we break off lunch and have to be able to feed people, give them some lunch. Otherwise, they cannot be able to wait for over 10 hours to be seen without eating anything. You see some pictures here. This is a place was built as a community center. So I was able to, it's within the village too, but it's run down. So I'm trying to renovate it and try to put it together so that I can use it as a clinic, as a health center. So you can see the beds. You know, I bought some old beds, some curtains. As you can see, you know, the place needs a lot of work, but I used it to be able to see the patients and use it as a place. And I'm trying to kind of renovate it more and put more stuff in it and put some more equipment, buy more beds, secure it, because it's going to be a maternity center as well. As you can see, I'll show you, you see a picture of a young lady there. She's a midwife, trained midwife. So I had her to be able to help me, because a lot of young women, as I said, you know, need antenatal care, postnatal care. If they have complications, it's about almost 60 to 70 miles away from a bigger health center where they have doctors or OBGYNs if they need C-sections to be done. So people use bicycles to put them to transport pregnant women who are in labor. So I hired a midwife. She can manage, you know, cases that are not complicated. And the next phase I want to do is to have her trained to be able to do ultrasounds, simple ultrasound techniques, so she can know if there is a pregnant lady who has complications. Then they can send them to a bigger hospital as soon as possible. If they don't have complications, then she can be able to manage them in this health center, this community maternity center that I'm trying to kind of, you know, develop, so that people can be able to use it when I'm not there. You'll see a picture here of me and all the staff that I was able to hire. These are medical assistants, and then one of them, as I said, she's a midwife. You can see a red bag there that I bought. It has equipment in it, and one of the pictures you'll see a bicycle she's the one who is on a bicycle, so she uses the bicycle to go to do home visits for young pregnant ladies, old ladies, or people who are on medication for diabetes and blood pressure medication. So every 2 weeks she does home visits, so that she's able to see their improvements, see if they are, if they're taking their medications, if they are compliant, and any other complication that we need to really assess and help them. So this is in summary. I wasn't able to take pictures within the patients because I want to kind of protect the progress as well, as you know that. But I want to really extend my thanks to everybody who was able to contribute. My next phase now is I'm trying to see I can raise funds. I want to buy an ambulance so that they don't have to transport pregnant ladies who are in labor on bicycles. I also want to buy an ultrasound, among other medical supplies, of course, an ultrasound for the midwife to also have training so that she can be able to, detect, complications that can be there. This basically actually saves a lot of lives because a lot of women bleed if they have complicated pregnancies, breech, and other complications. They end up bleeding to death, or if they are transported on bicycles and they can't make it to the main hospital, maternal death during labor is very, very high in the community. So I want really to really be able to do something about that. So I want to buy an ambulance, I want to buy an ultrasound. These are the first things I want to really buy because they definitely contribute a lot. An ambulance in the country there can cost, about $20,000. A good one that's secondhand, $15,000 to $20,000, and then of course put equipment in it and all of that, and then the medical assistants. Then they can have some training to be able to run this ambulance, and then an ultrasound machine. I don't know how much it costs here in the United States. Maybe $4,000 or $5,000. I don't know. I'll find that out. So my target now is to raise at least $30,000 to buy an ambulance, buy an ultrasound, and of course buy other medical supplies, so that within 6 months, maybe sometime around October 2023, go back. Right now I'm in touch with them to see how everything's running. So I'm so grateful for everybody who contributed. Thank you so much. And of course I'll keep updating you as well. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody. I was not able to name names, individuals that really helped, but so many of you really came in big time to really give me assistance, and I'm so thankful for that. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye.